Okay, so here we are in Giuseppe's wood shop, off-site from the cabin. And what we've got here is this is the bed. I got one more big one I got to cut here. This is what I call my chainsaw bed, although it's not all going to be chainsaw. This is going to be the top of the thing. It's going to be a short bed because, again, it's got to fit underneath that windowsill. So we're in Giuseppe's workshop making shit happen. Figure I'd take you guys on a little bit of a different ride today. Okay, so what I've done here, since we're limited on height, I made like a little short headboard. And I'm gonna do one more board below this, but first, I got these little brackets here. I gotta put in, make the setup for the bed rails. But you can see it looks pretty rustic. Hopefully it works out. Okay, here's the bed. Of course, I still got to do something for the plywood and some boards, but I'm going to do that up at the cabin. But this is it, pretty much in a nutshell. I still want to take and put a board in here. One more board there, and that's what I'm looking at doing out of that stack there. So we're going to see what we can get away with. Because it looks like if I keep it the same width, I won't interfere with the bracketry. And when I get up there and get this put in, I might just go ahead and throw a couple long ass screws through here. Maybe one of these dogs once I get up there. But we'll see. We'll see how it sleeps the first night. And the foot of it is just like that. Just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. Get something that looks like Jeremiah Johnson may have built it. Anyways, that's where we're at right there. Bada boom, bada bang. Maybe I'll use this board. It's got some flavor. I'll cut it down to that same length and use that board. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back at the cabin. We're making big bounds and steps and bounds. I got some vinyl flooring. Rigid core, traffic master, and that's going to go in the master bedroom, and I'm going to get that started. I also got a bed and all that stuff. Everything looks really good here, but there is one thing of interest. When I came here, this glass panel had been knocked down, and it looks like we had a little bear here. That print, and that print. It's a pretty trick. I'm very excited. It looks like a little black bear was getting underneath the cabin. I looked underneath there, and there's no bear underneath there. I made a little bit of headway. Okay, so I made a little bit of headway. You can say that again. So that's where we're at. Yeah, the whiskey started calling, so I had to. Let me see what we got going out here. So I had to go for the whiskey. Steak. Doing it to the best of my abilities up here. Got me a little cigar I'm going to hit later. Get the steak in me. Hit that cigar. I was hoping on getting that floor done. But you know how that goes. I had to stop and talk to the neighbors. I'll be sleeping here again. Not my favorite place to sleep, but I got my highfalutin bed out there, which is just, I'm excited about getting that in there because that bed is really going to tie the room together. Might even have to get a rug, who knows. Okay, so I did some work last night. I'm really shocked at how square the room is. Out of everything else in the cabin, this is like the squarest thing. Totally L7. Yeah. I'm really happy, man. I like the way the floor looks. This floor looks... It looks a lot more than $2 a square foot, I'll tell you that. So we're just gonna go right to the edge here, right in the middle of that. That's as far as I'm going. And then it's bring the bed in. This is what I got right here. Traffic Master rigid core vinyl plank flooring. Okay, well I got the bed in here. And I'm thinking I might have to replace that headboard. This is kind of tight right here, coming through here. And you can see the headboard puts me out. Shoot. I could probably get another 8 inches. And when we're talking about 14 inches, that's another 8 inches is half again as much. So, but that's it, man. That's the bed in the room. I got the 2x4 hangers in there. I'm gonna get that all situated, put a piece of plywood on it tonight, and that's where I'm sleeping tonight. So my cousin Joliet John Montgomery was telling me you could clean the grill with an onion. I didn't have an onion. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Charred. You know, old John, he's a certified barbecuologist. He says you can clean that grill with an onion. I didn't do it. Next time I will. I got one onion, and it's a good one, and I'm going to cook it. He didn't say you could cook it and eat it after you cleaned with it. Maybe I slice it. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that steak's almost done. I'm going to get on it and I'm going to raw dog it. In case y'all were wondering what we feed on here at the cabin. Just a little steak and some Brussels sprouts. Well, y'all, looks like that's the end of another one. Springtime has sprung. It's still a little chilly. Springtime has sprung. Heck, it's practically summertime. I got to get up here with my weed whacker. I did plant a feed plot over there for the deer. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. I had a good time. I hope y'all did too.